It's just crazy. If you ever in your life have a moment of feeling insecure or incompetent, go do something that is visible, that is tangible, that is real. Hi, I am Evi Lynn and I am building my own tiny house with a chronic disease without any experience, and at this moment I am working very hard on closing the insulation on the roof. I'm sitting here in the gap that is still needing to be insulated, but it's the very last piece of the roof. And I actually cannot believe that I am this close to getting all the insulation on the roof done. It's been insulation for weeks now, and it starts to get, easier on the one hand, but also a bit more monotonous. So I'm looking forward to something else to do. I know it's not the last of the insulation that I have seen, and I know that the next steps will not be easy, but I've been working quite a while on this. I mean, how long is it ago that I started insulating the roof? As you might have noticed, there is a lot of inflation. The energy prices are sky high and everyone is advised to insulate their house. So that is what I'm about to do. My insulation has arrived. Yeah, that's quite a long time ago. So I've had setbacks enough. I couldn't get on the roof. I had rain and a lot of wind. But now there's this beautiful day and just this gap of insulation that still needs to be laid. And when this is done, it's such a crazy feeling that it's then done. It's just crazy. And after a long day of measuring, everything looks, well, exactly the same. Except for tiny little stripes here and there. It doesn't look like much, but this is promising. Then some rainy days came by, but luckily I had my sweet little cat to keep me company and cozy and warm. And when I could go out again, I had some hand sawing at hand, which gave mixed results. Since the beginning of this build, I have grown quite fond of the sawing machines, which I hadn't actually expected, but now that I have to do it by hand, I really missed them. So I think I should probably practice this more. That was a nice try, but now apparently I have to make one slightly bit smaller than that. So, more practice. And while I am at practicing, why not try to improve the one that didn't go so well? So this is my second try. It's slightly thinner than the ones before this one. Let's see. That is just perfect. This is a fantastic result of this week. But before I leave you, I just want to celebrate the finishing of the installation, because you know, it is so important to acknowledge your own milestones. This is just feeling wonderful. I've done it. The whole roof is insulated. This is feeling so huge. This is just wonderful. I'm so happy. If this is feeling like this already, I cannot imagine what it would feel like if the whole house is done. And I cannot describe how I'm feeling now. It's just fantastic. I feel so relieved and happy, and I'm just over the moon that this is done. It feels like a huge accomplishment. I have worked so hard on this, and now it is just finished. And if this is feeling like this already, wow, I cannot even imagine what it would feel like if the whole house is done. I mean, seriously. Yeah, there's still a lot to do before that moment gets there, but it's worth it. It's really worth it to start something, to get going, to finish some part of it. It's just really worth it to start some. It's just really worth it to think something out, start doing it, see the results you're getting along the way, and that it is becoming something so tangible, so real. It's just fantastic. I am so happy with this. If you ever have the opportunity to build your own house, please do that. If you ever in your life have a moment of feeling insecure or incompetent, go do something that is visible, that is tangible, that is really something you can accomplish and can see for real. I mean, we are living in a world where there's so much on the computer, on the telephone, there's so much things online, work, relationships are coming together there, we're all watching TV. But to have something that is this real, to really make it step by step and now have this huge milestone accomplished, I cannot tell you how great that feels. Go for a run, make a dinner, do something that is here in the real world and not online, because with anything that has ever been online, I have never ever accomplished this feeling. This is just beyond anything else. It's here. The insulation of the roof is done.